Welcome to today's thrilling story. Shifeng plays a recording, clearly letting Xiandao know that this is not a trivial matter. He might end up behind bars as a result. Xiandao's face turned pale as if she had seen a ghost. Shifeng quickly warned her they had solid evidence on hand. If taken to court, with false accusation, fraud, and perjury, she'd face at least 10 years. By the time she'd get out, her prime dating years would be long gone. Finding a good man would be like searching for a needle in a haystack, and good luck land which company would hire one with a criminal record. Shifeng urged Xiandao to reconsider. One little lie could cost her a lifetime of freedom. Hey, there's still a chance, but it's a one-time offer. Meanwhile, as I miraculously found his way back home to his dad's place, it's been ages since he graduated. It was a rare family dinner, yet the atmosphere was as suspenseful as a horror movie, until as I awkwardly broke the ice. He pulled out some sneak peek photos, asking if Dad was playing villain with Xiandao in this real-life drama. After a long silence, Kang Qian finally spoke. "Don't scare me, kid." As I swiftly whipped out his recorder, pressed the pause button, and inquired, "Did you get scammed, Dad?" After all these years, as I finally asked his dad if he had done anything shady in this case. A scammer? Hidden well, impossible. Kang Qian denied, looking more guilty than a kid caught with their hand in the cookie jar. As I confidently swiped his phone, showing the evidence, "They've got the goods." They'd reveal the truth in court. Mingmo sensed the tension brewing between the three like a pot ready to boil over. It's in human nature to feel guilty. Sure enough, Kang Qian had been frantically calling all morning, but not a single one of those pesky calls answered. The prosecutor called from afar, asking Kang Qian if the case was solid, and he replied with utmost confidence, "Absolutely no problem." But just as he hung up, Xiandao showed up with a pile of dodgy-looking photos. Photos of Laiqi with other women. It's a no-brainer. Who's behind this mess? How could Kang Qian be chill at all? Xiandao confidently produced a recording, saying, "With this in hand, we're completely assured of success." During the second public trial of Laiqi, Xiandao took the witness stand, sweating bullets like a student before finals. The prosecutor was first to question. "February 21st, 11 p.m. Miss, what happened?" Xiandao replied she was okay, just feeling a bit scared, like a little bunny caught in headlights. The prosecutor graciously suggested a recess for the defendant, but Xiandao's fear was aimed at the defendant's lawyer instead. She was being harassed. The prosecutor asked if that shocking voice belonged to the defense lawyer, Shifeng. Xiandao nodded. The prosecutor asked if Mingmo had threatened her with fake evidence. Suddenly, Xiandao flipped the script after receiving the photos. She met the sender, Shifeng, and the tides turned. Mingmo tracked down all women associated with Laiqi, one suspected infidelity, and planted a tracker in his bag. This was Shifeng's solid proof. On the night of the incident, Laiqi didn't even step foot in that alley. If submitted, it guarantees Xiandao's prison time. Once this evidence is submitted, Xiandao would be behind bars for good. Mingmo insisted it all hinged on having a good heart. Mingmo leaned closer to Xiandao, suggesting if she told the truth, she'd be free, while scoundrel Laiqi would face his comeuppance. Mingmo stood up and grilled the prosecutor, asking if they tipped police bribes to hastily close the case, implying they weren't the good guys. The idea of making Laiqi a scapegoat sent the courtroom into an uproar. Even reporters began firing questions, making the scene feel as scandalous as it gets. The judge immediately called for recess, saying the case would be reconsidered soon. When everyone left, Xiandao quietly asked Mingmo. He said he doesn't want to bring up that case anymore. When everyone had left, Xiandao whispered to Mingmo, "That GPS data is fake, right?" Mingmo chuckled. "Whether it's real or not doesn't matter anymore. I'll keep my promise." The prosecutor was furious. Police fabricated evidence, and witnesses recanted in court. Society buzzed. But Mingmo wasn't satisfied. He held a press conference slamming the police for mocking the public, while the prosecutor's office was practically a scandal on its own. With a looming disaster ready to unfold, the police suspected that even more injustices were at play. Judicial bodies should revisit old cases for public accountability, like the 12-year-old massacre. Moreover, Mingmo decided to cut ties with Laiqi's defense and hand the case back to Yi, the lawyer. Meanwhile, as I returned home to find the place in total chaos, Mr. Liu, welcome. Suddenly, there was a knock. Officers from the police raid team were at the door, looking to arrest Kang Qian for alleged conspiracy. Kang Qian seemed ready for the showdown, and as I just stood there watching in disbelief as his dad was taken away. Upon hearing the news, as I couldn't help but smirk, then his phone sprang to life. It was his secretary calling, saying someone unexpected just walked into Mingmo's law office. "Could you possibly get me the goods on Lei? Express your support for the state agreement. Hand over the sheet, give it to me." This is getting a bit ridiculous.